Icelandic band went straight to the Billboard Top 10 with their first album.
They had a pet dragonfly.
Hi, my name is Stephanie and welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're speaking with Of Monsters and Men.
But it came back with a story to say.
So we like to start with the origin stories of the band, so if you could just give me a brief summary of how you guys got together.
It started out with Nanna. She was playing alone, and she was feeling kind of lonely, so she asked me to join her and play a few shows with her. And after that, we asked Raggi to join us with backup vocals and playing the glockenspiel and little instrument.
But now he has taken over.
So, like a few months after that, we asked Arnar, the now drummer, to join us. And a few months after that, we asked Kitty and Árni to join us to form a proper big band.
The birds, they got help from below, from dirty paws and the creatures of snow.
You guys come from Iceland. Iceland can be sometimes an isolated country, so how do you think that translates to your music?
I think it has a lot to do with how our music came out. When you're isolated, you have nothing else to do, and you try to find music and you create music. And a lot of times, like in Iceland, it's a very isolated country, and then you have a lot of creativity.
I've actually never thought about the inspiration from the country, but as we keep getting these questions, I think you're always surrounded. Like if you're surrounded by something, you will get inspired just naturally. So.
Things were cold. They were scared down in their homes.
Do you guys often get compared to other acts that are from Iceland? Björk, Sigur Rós?
No.
We actually do sometimes.
Oh.
I've seen yeah.
They're not like similar in the music though.
No, not at all.
But
not at all.
yeah, we have a Icelandic mystic around us.
The story of the beast with those pottery paws.
Because Björk and Sigur Rós are the two big bands that have come out of Iceland, so it's very natural for people to put us next to them, like, oh yes, there's another band from Iceland like Björk and Sigur Rós, but I think we are very different from those bands. But Björk and Sigur Rós are fantastic. So.
But we like them, and they may have influenced us.
So how would you describe your music for someone who's never heard it?
Oh, whoa.
Like chocolate for your ears.
Yes.
You wouldn't use any of the traditional labels, or you're not fans of those labels for music?
What are you talking about? Like indie folk,
Yeah.
new wave, No.
I have never understood it.
And it's always really hard to say if someone asks you, oh, what kind of music you play? It's very hard to go oh, we're indie. At least for us, we didn't start out thinking we're gonna create folk music or something like that. We just created whatever sounded right from us, and so it's just the music that we create.
It's hard to classify something that you just made.
Yeah.
So can you describe your live show for someone who's never seen it?
Animal-like behavior.
I think most of all we just try to really have fun with it, and we try to get the crowd to be interactive.
On our site.
On our site.
Yeah, try to get them.
And
We're one big team who just want to have fun.
yes.
Yeah, it's really strange that the name of the band isn't just fun, but somebody took that.
I love that.
She follows me into the woods.
I wanted to ask you guys what you love most about making music.
I love the feeling when at one moment you're sitting at home and you pick up your guitar and you're just writing something and lyrics come out and there's this idea coming, and then a few months later you're standing on a stage and there's this crowd singing along. That's one of the most epic, weird feelings that you could have. Just that. How did it go from there?
Yeah, that, and I would say like in the studio when you're like when you have that idea, like you've played it and you're adding strange stuff maybe to it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
And
I
then
love
you
it.
hear the end result and you're like, whoa, okay.
Yeah. How did it go from an acoustic guitar to that?
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tack. Have a good one.
Guys,